Hello, PACE 111S class. My name is Steve Young. I'll be serving as your guide and facilitator for this course. I want to formally welcome all of you to the UMGC community. So a little bit about me. I am a first-generation college student. I'm a pre-diabetic. I don't own a car. I am a green commuter. All of my transportation is done either by walking or biking. I live in Maryland, in College Park, Maryland. My hometown is in Pennsylvania, as you can see there. I'm an advisor and instructor in the psychology department at the UMCP, University of Maryland, College Park. And in my spare time, I do some volunteer work with the Smithsonian and Spy Museum. I have my information listed here that I will also list at the end of this welcome message. So wanted to just give you a heads up of some of the things that you're going to learn how to do in this course. One of them is learning how to learn. So there is a science behind studying and learning, and we are going to get to the heart of that in this course. Building a graduation plan and what we call an academic plan. Yeah, we realize that you have a lot of obligations going on outside the classroom, so we want to practice self-management and really help you design both a graduation plan and what we would call an academic plan for getting or meeting all of your academic obligations each week of each session. We're going to also give you the opportunity to really research career paths related to your program of study, whatever that might be within the health sciences. We're also going to introduce you to a number of resources and services that UMGC offers to its students that you are paying for indirectly. So it is really important that you get value for your money and really utilize a lot of the support programs, resources, and services that we will talk about in this class. I already mentioned self-management, but there will be a team project focusing on effective strategies for managing distractions. And finally, we're going to help you learn how to professionally network. How I'm going to assist you in this course, I have listed here. So first off, you might have noticed I mentioned that I am the course guide and facilitator. That's how I really view my instructional role, is to guide you and facilitate the learning that's taking place in the course. Also coaching you, helping you through any challenges, and to be honest, serving as a mentor in a lot of ways for you, being that it is your first session for many of you at UMGC. And one of the things I really love about this course is the lived experiences that students bring. So we are going to do our best to tap into your identities, your lived experiences, and use those to leverage your development and success in this course. You'll find that I have a very respectful approach to my work in terms of acknowledging you for your energy, your effort, your motivation, and your progress with the learning assessments that we will ask you to complete throughout the session in this course. I also will, when I'm providing feedback to you, we will do our best to make sure that that feedback is extremely constructive and motivating for you, that will really validate you as a student and as a human being. And finally, responding objectively to any concerns that you may have in a professional manner. Your tips for success in this course, it's really important to ask questions, have a curiosity, have an intellectual mindset about this course. So do not be afraid to ask questions. There is no shame in asking questions. I have found that it's really helpful to break larger projects down into smaller, more manageable tasks. So you are going to have some projects in this course, and we will do our best to help you break those down into more smaller, manageable tasks. Having a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, we'll talk about that a little bit in the course. The importance of realizing that one can improve, one can change, one can transform. All of those are words of a growth mindset. And then finally, you see here, finding meaning in the course content. So relating it really back to your life as well as to your field of study. So with that being said, again, I want to welcome you all to the course and to UMGC. As you can see, I have my contact information listed here, my name and email address and phone number. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns as we get started with the course, feel free to reach out to me at your convenience. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to our adventures over the next 8 weeks. Take care.